I'm very happy to be back.
The Dubai International, honestly one of my favorite races of the year. It's a really good time.
To be honest, it's the nicest moment of the season.
Even with pressure, it's a lot of fun.
I haven't had any clue that Dubai can offer something like that.
Big shout out to the organisers.
I don't try to find strategies, I don't try to find different tactics. Every day I want to do my best.
The spirit of the sport, especially motorsport, it's linking people.
Dubai, home to one of the most recognisable skylines anywhere in the world. This ultra-modern international metropolis is a key hub for trade, tourism and this weekend, Rally Raid. Lathered in glitz and glamour, Dubai has become one of the most visited destinations on the planet. This modern-age city hosts one of motorsport's oldest keynotes. Organised by the Emirates Motorsport Organisation, it has a rich history dating back to 1979. But as sure as the sun rises, the event returns. Welcome to the Dubai International Baja.
And the stars were out for the pre-event press conference on Thursday night, held at the Dubai Police Officers Club. It always provides a first proper opportunity for the competitors, the organisers and the sponsors to mingle. As well as the 31 bikes and quads, the 40 cars and the 12 national entries, this is a celebration of the partners whose commitment and dedication allows the Dubai International Baja to go ahead.
We are covering all the safety and fire prevention. We are in partnership with the committee that covers all the races. We involve 4 stations with the full equipment. Each station has 4x4 for the rapid involvement. With the fire commanders, we have also the fire marshal in the site. We have different hazards in the rallies. We have to be ready for everything.
And the competitors, who attended an official briefing just after the press conference, also have to be ready for everything. First though, they had a chance to share their thoughts on the Dubai International Baja, which brings together some of the biggest names in Rally Raid and hopefuls from home and abroad. Let's now take a closer look at who is going to be competing in 2025. There's another star-studded lineup for this 9th edition, and in the bikes we look set for a battle between the defending champion, Konrad Dabrowski, and the man who has already sealed this year's Baja's World Cup title, Mohamed Al-Balushi.
Baja Dubai is the icing on the cake. Can't wait to ride the bike, to race the boys. You know, it's a lot of fun in this desert here. And it's good, technical, very technical. Something we all like.
For this race, I'd say the most important is speed, because I consider, like I said, this a sprint. Also, there's an open arrow, so the navigation isn't an issue. So really the fastest rider is the one that wins at the end.
Elsewhere, it's brilliant to see France's Jean-Louis Le Pen back after a big injury in Morocco last year, while another man to watch is young hotshot Alex McInnes, who is based here in Dubai. Local knowledge will also play a big part in the quads. The favourite is home hero Abdulaziz Ahli, who is gunning for a 4th straight win at this event.
Well, feeling very excited. This year I'm here with a new team, with RNS Racing. The team is made out of friends and companion, and we've been racing together for a while now, and hopefully we'll do good in this race too.
So, this is what lies in store today. The competitors leave the Dubai Festival City behind and head 129 kilometres east to Hatta to kick off the action of this year's 5-kilometre qualifying stage. In the FIM representation for bikes and quads, the riders arrived at the start line of the qualification stage ready and raring to go. The start of what promises to be a gruelling few days, and were greeted by a familiar face. Sam Sunderland on hand to offer up some tips.
It's nice, honestly, it's a cool little loop and mix of ups and downs, twisties and faster sections, so I think you'll enjoy it. It's cool.
From there though, they were on their own, and it was drama from the word go. Lightning has struck twice for one of the pre-event favourites. Local star Mohammed Al-Balushi on his Yamaha 450 YZF, dropping a good chunk of time in today's Hatta qualifying stage after hitting a rock. Al-Balushi will have to come out of the blocks fast tomorrow. He only managed 24th quickest today.
Yeah, just took it easy. Tomorrow the rally start. Today is a lot to lose, you know, so I really took it easy.
With Belushi already on the back foot, last year's winner Konrad Dabrowski sent a message to the rest of the field. He hasn't lost any speed in the last 12 months. The Polish star setting the pace from the qualifying stage on his KTM 450 rally bike. While quick today, the technical dunes here in Dubai may not suit the heavier machine over the coming days. Dabrowski will have to once again bring his A game.
I felt quite okay. It was a lot more difficult than it looked on the video. It was really slippery. The rocks were kicking, and it was not very pleasant. But I did my best.
It was also the perfect start for Abdulaziz Ali in his bid to take yet another win here at home in the quads. Always smiling, Ali was the fastest man on 4 wheels today, and incredibly went 4th fastest overall of the FIM competitors. Confirmation then of Dabrowski's pace-setting time today, 7.2 up on Le Pen, with Devers 3rd. Ali, still the man to beat on a quad.
While 13-time winner Nasser Al-Attiyah is absent this year, plenty of famous names make up the entry list in the FIA classes, not least Juan Cruz Jacopini. The star performer at this year's World Baja Cup, already victorious in the ultimate class, he wants to finish on a high note and wrap up the outright world title.
It's been an amazing year for us. Now we have to show that we are one of the strongest one in this category.
With Miroslav Zapletal not competing this week, Jacopini's nearest World Cup challenger is Mitchell van den Brink, who's already champion in the SSV class and has nothing to lose.
I think we had a consistent season, so now we have enough points to become the champion of the SSV category. So now this rally we can full attack.
Dania Akil is back in the big car for this one. The Saudi is hoping to build on last year's win in the SSVs and secure Middle East Baja Cup honours for the 2nd year in a row.
To win something 2 years in a row is a different type of target entirely. It shows that you have consistency and commitment and discipline and focus, and these are the qualities that I try to realize every race as a driver.
The big factory teams are here too. Seth Quintero will be driving a brand new Hilux for Toyota Gazoo Racing W2RC, and he's joined by Toby Price, who continues his transition from bikes to cars. Henk Latterken is here as well, but with no spare T1 Plus cars lying around, he's going to be competing in a South Racing SSV. one of the most exciting pieces of news here is in the experimental class, where for the first time in competition we'll see the Defender team fielding their all-new Dakar D7 XR. Getting behind the wheel are up-and-coming hotshot Rokas Baciuska and rally raid legend Stefan Petterhansel.
We are really excited because finally we are here for the first race. At the end, I'm a competitor. I will try to do my best. The challenge is really interesting.
Sports, and rally in particular, give us the opportunity to discover new places. And Friday's qualifying stage was one of those times as the Dubai International Baja showcased the beautiful town of Hatta in the Hajar Mountains.
Hatta? Of course, I love Hatta. It's an icon. It is a place where completely changed there. The terrain, the people, even when you go there, you will see a lot of difference from what you see here, the new Dubai. And that's so important. The variety is so important for us as the FIA. And to have a challenge with the terrain, it's so good. Your suspension will be changed. Your driving style will be changed. The way you think has to change on Hatta.
This location is just amazing because I haven't had any clue that Dubai can offer something like that, mountains and gravel and stuff like this. This is unique, so it's good to know that the nature, the landscape can be completely different. So it's a good thing for the rally itself.
Once the bikes were all through, the cars got their Dakar underway in the fading mid-afternoon sun. Leading them out, the man who's basically sewn up the World Dakar Cup already, Juan Cruz Jacopini, full of confidence at the moment, and more importantly, full of speed. And they were chased from the off by young gun and super speedy fans' favourite, Seth Quintero. After 5.5 extremely successful seasons with German Dennis Zentz at his side, the 23-year-old changed co-drivers midway through 2025 and now has compatriot Andrew Short navigating. The new partnership worked out well today. They were quickest over this incredibly short, rocky route. The time differences were negligible and won't count towards the final overall, but a win is a win, and that win went to Seth.
We definitely had to feel out the track and got to build back up the confidence again after not driving for a little bit, so ready to fight for 2 days and go have some fun.
Best of the rest on the opening day were the boys from Czechia. Martin Prokop crossed the line just 2.2 seconds behind Quintero, despite making a mistake that meant he had to briefly come off the course. But what of the runaway leader of the FIA World Dakar Cup, Juan Cruz Jacopini? Well, the Argentinian wasn't too far behind, 3.7 seconds slower than the winner, with another strong drive. Fourth overall on 4 wheels today was four-time champion Sheikh Khalid Al Qasimi, a full 20 years after he first took this title back in 2005. As for the new kids on the block, Defender, it's step by step for them of course, but they got the right stuff as both Stefan Petterhansel and Rokas Baciuska finished in the top 10. These are the results then of the prologue, remembering that these times make no difference to the overall standings. They simply decide the starting order for stage 2.
The glitz and glamour of Dubai was certainly on show on Friday night at the official opening ceremony of the Dubai International Baja. FIA President Mohammed Ben Sulayem was joined by dignitaries and sponsor representatives to give the riders and the drivers a fitting send-off.
We need a strong championship, and to see the quality and the quantity, I'm very, very happy with this. And Dubai Baja as a World Cup, it's something that we benefit for the sport. So the support is there, and I will praise the organizers here that they are doing a great job, and also the environment is very good. So mixing civilization with what we do, is that what we want? We need to sustain the business.
And the business of racing continues on stage 2, which is sponsored by Alpha Time Toyota.
We represent Toyota in the UAE, and it's important for us to show, support for the teams that participate. Hopefully Hilux wins, but who knows what it'll hold. But look forward to obviously the race, and may the best team, man, woman, win.
The Dubai International Baja once again welcoming the creme de la creme of rally raid to this iconic part of the world.
Stage 2 of this 2025 edition of the Dubai Baja International, and the first full day out in the dunes. It's a long one too. A short 75-kilometre road section from the Dubai Festival City to the start line before 195 kilometres of constant dunes. For the competitors in the FIM categories, the action kicked off last night with the start position ceremony to determine today's running order. British rider Mackie Rees-Stavros keen to open the road, but his plans were spoiled by local star Abdulaziz Ali, who repeated his move from last year by opting to go first on his quad. While 2024 winner Konrad Dabrowski took a more tactical approach.
10th, of course. I will have lines at least for some time.
As first man in, Ali had no lines in the sand to follow, but was doing a good job of navigating. Inevitably, he was caught by those on two wheels, but no problem. His focus was on the quad category, and it was a strong start. Fastest man in class, and he leads the quads.
Honestly, I'm amazed of where this track is taking us, because I saw like endless desert. Like usually here in Qadra, it's like you see sand and then you see big sabkha, sand, big sabkha. There I was only any direction I look, it was all dunes and sand.
Over to two wheels now, and France's Jean-Loup Lepont, back in top flight competition after recovering from a crash in Morocco, was going well. But a silly mistake in the stage saw him come off the bike and dislocate his shoulder. Fortunately, Mathieu Dauvers came to the rescue at the refuel and popped it back in for him. And Lepont, incredibly, still went fifth fastest.
And let's see tomorrow what happened about my shoulder, but maybe it's just now my body it's like this after my big crash. I don't have a ligament inside, and sometimes I have this, but it's a game.
For Mathieu Dauvers, he didn't just play doctor today, he was also on a flyer on the bike. A strong start considering the limited preparation for this weekend after a late entry. But, like Lepont, he too was schooled halfway through when he came off the bike. He got away with it, fourth fastest and fourth overall, and not too much of a knock on the head.
It was a big one, but yeah, I know which day we are, I know where we are, so it's okay. I was looking at the fuel and I think I'm gonna get the kickoff.
After a difficult run in the prologue yesterday, the man with number one on his bike and here to give the home fans something to cheer about, Mohammed Al Balushi had the hammer down to get himself in the fight. He wants another win here in Dubai. And it was a mega effort, reeling in riders ahead of him and passing people from start to finish. He ends today third overall, just 0.6 of a second away from the runner-up spot. It's game on.
Tomorrow, new day, we go full attack. This is Dubai Baja, quite short and you need to sprint.
Back back in the stage, other riders were still coming through, including fastest in the prologue and last year's winner, Konrad Dabrowski. He played it smart today. There was more left on the shelf if he wanted it, but the Polish rider deciding not to take big risks. Concerned about picking up injuries and making mistakes, particularly with the low sun, Dabrowski went third quickest into the stage and heads into tomorrow, second overall.
The riders that decided to play strategy yesterday, I think they earned a big advantage today because we started late. It was really difficult to see, and two of the fast guys started from the back, and I think they will earn a big advantage today.
And one of those fast guys was a man we did say keep an eye on. Yep, Alex McInnes was on a charge. Starting well down the field after a bad run in the prologue yesterday meant he had a navigational advantage today. Following the lines of those ahead of him, he put that to good use. He licked the stamp and sent it. What a ride it was, storming up through the field to go fastest in the stage and lead the rally overnight.
I was far in the back today, but it was good. I had a lot of tracks to follow, and yeah, I think I'm first today, I think.
Yes, you are, Alex, leading by nearly 3 minutes from Dabrowski, with Albelushi just 6/10 further back. Dovez and Le Pont close out the top 5. So, it's the young hotshot Alex McInnes who leads on 2 wheels, and it's those young hotshots that are carving their names into the edifice of the sport.
Seth Quintero, 23.
Rokas Bacuszka, 25.
Mitchell van der Brink, 23.
Konrad Dąbrowski, 24 years old.
The tide is shifting, and the older guys are slowly leaving, and new generation is coming.
I really love to see young guys as well, and to compete with them.
It's nice that more young people coming, to this sport, because the sport is really hard.
To be honest, this generation is just fast, man. This generation is ridiculously fast, and they just keep getting faster and faster.
And I started as well when I was 16 as a co-pilot, and now since I'm 18 years old, I drive.
18 was my first time racing it, and I was just hyper. I was ready to go. I wanted to win every day, go racing every day.
I started in 2019, so yeah, 6 years already, and I already feel a big difference coming to a race.
It's good to gain some experience before you are able to achieve your final results.
Experience makes a person much more calmer on the race.
For sure, with the legend, Stefan and Sainz and all Nani, Roma, and to be mix of this all things is nice, because they wanna push, we wanna push, because this makes sport love,
Basically, from the age of 21, I was having to go up against Nasser and Yazid and Sebastian Loeb, and expected to beat them. So it's been quite the nerve-wracking few years. But now, after a few years of me racing, I kind of finally feel in the position to be able to go out and contend and call myself one of the front runners confidently.
He teaches me a lot, but I also can give some tips to him,
Jean-Louis, his father used to race with my father. Bradley Cox's father also used to race with my father. So it's really nice to be battling with those guys, and to be that next generation. We lift each other up, and we're building towards a great future together.
I think just being younger, I've got more motivation, more drive. We want to prove ourselves. Hopefully I'm here for the next 20 years.
You need to be fast and consistent and sharp, so you need to be fit.
Yeah, young guys are coming, and the older guys better watch out.
Thank you very much. Fernando
Friday's results gave the top cars competitors the chance to pick their start positions for the first stage proper. One by one, they went for that most advantageous spot.
But these two stay.
Okay, I want 10.
You want 10? So you guys 10 then? You go 10? Okay, thank you very much. Number 10? Okay. So you want 10?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Do you want 10?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Right until the end, when Henk sprung us another fun surprise.
One.
We'll go one.
Thank you, Henk. That was easy. Off you go.
Thank you very much.
It's a different car than what we are used to, and opening the stage is even better experience for us. It will be good for the other racing we do and for the future.
So the South African launched the stage this morning in the cars as two SSVs led out the rest. Fernando Alvarez followed Latican, with the only ultimate to go off in the first 5, Dunia Akil. Before more T1 Pluses filled up the back half of the opening 10 competitors. And it was a typical Baja Dubai stage, strewn with hidden dangers, as Martin Prokop discovered. The Czech duo got caught early and then really pushed to make up the time. But maybe they pushed a bit too hard. They had a big drop off one of the dunes, and it could have been much worse.
Luckily we didn't crash, but we fall from huge dune completely down. We lost a lot of time there, and I think we lost the race there, but luckily the car is in one piece, we are in one piece, so yeah, big moment.
Sergei Remenik has already wrapped up the World Baja Cup in his T3, but he made a big mistake today too. Jumping from a dune, he landed on the front part of the car and rolled. Not a big issue, but he did lose a lot of time. They were helped by their closest rivals in the championship, Khalid Al-Jafla and Andrei Rudnitsky.
To be honest, it's the nicest moment of the season. When my main competitor, that crew, pulled us back to the wheels. So I'm gonna be remembered it all my life.
The young and hugely talented Rokas Bashuska was out there in the brand new experimental Defender Dakar D7 XR. His teammate, and I imagine his mentor, is motorsport icon Stefan Petterhansel. The pair didn't trouble the scorers today, but incredibly finished on almost the exact same time.
You know, we are teammates. Sometimes we have to push, each other to make some fun.
Tenth fastest on stage 2. He started first this morning in a vehicle he'd never driven until yesterday, his very first time in an SSV, and his very first time racing in Dubai. Good job, Henk Latican. Not in an SSV this year, despite being the 2024 champ, Dunia Akil finished 8th today in her Toyota Hilux Evo. Back to the side-by-sides though, and the next two through were practically side-by-side when they finished. World Baja Cup class leader Mitchell van den Brink was 7th. And he was just behind local driver Mansour Al-Hilay and co-driver Mohamed Hamri. They were in 6th. But it's time to confirm the day's podium performances. In at 3, the larger-than-life Australian who's one of the biggest personalities in our sport. Toby Price with his brand new co-driver Armand Monleon, fresh from helping Lucas Moraes to become World Rally Raid champion. What a wingman Toby's found, and it looks like the price is right for Armand too.
Yeah, it's the first time doing a proper stage with a man, and yeah, his lexicon is really good. So yeah, I felt comfortable, and yeah, nothing big and crazy, and just trying to get comfortable with the car.
Second quickest for Juan Cruz Jacopini. But don't cry for him, Argentina. He's about to be crowned FIA World Baca Cup champion. Jacopini and Daniel Oliveira cemented their position as the most consistent performers of the second half of the year. They were just 3 minutes 48 seconds off the pace today.
It was a really tough stage for us. It's 190, maybe you think it's not that much, but here with this temperature and in these dunes it's very, very rough, but we managed to make it properly.
With his new co-driver Andrew Shaw, the 23-year-old Seth Quintero is flying here in Dubai, and only a fool would bet against him being quickest again tomorrow. The pair got their first stage win in Morocco in October, but an overall win here would be their maiden title as a team.
Overall, it was a really good day. Car did amazing and I got 0 issues. The only issue I had was I cracked the fender, and that was about it. So if that's our bad day, then I'll take it. But for some reason, we got a speeding penalty. We don't know why. We'll see how much that one's going to be and if it costs us the win.
Quintero did indeed receive a 5-minute penalty, so in fact it's Juan Cruz Jacopini who leads overall. Quintero and Price are on his tail. All to play for on Sunday.
As part of the Dubai International Baja and EMSO's constant effort to support and give back to the community, children from the Al Jalila Foundation were brought to the bivouac to meet some of the sports stars and gain a unique and motivational insight into how the event is run.
Al Jalila Foundation is the philanthropic arm of Dubai Health, and it focuses on advancing health for humanity through philanthropy. So we usually do intend to bring children that are in good health, yet through their treatment, to view those occasions and celebrate and mentally support them. What we usually do is that we bring those champions of hope, whom we call them champions of hope, to the children to spread happiness and joy to those children and their families.
And who better to have a meet and greet with than Australia's Toby Price? Here in his Toyota Gazoo racing run Hilux, the happy-go-lucky Australian was more than happy to give up some of his time before the children themselves were able to get involved over at South Racing. Next up, their hero, Mohammed Al-Balushi.
These kids are awesome. Surviving anything is and coming out of it is like they are the heroes, and they have amazing energy, and we all been there, and always things like this, if we do and it kind of sparks some motivation, maybe they want to ride one day, that's amazing. And hopefully these kids, out of them at least one, have that spark, and that will be amazing. My job is well done then.
I had a really nice time asking them questions and learning about them. I liked it very much, and I hope coming again.
Good morning, the last stage of the Dubai International Baja 2025.
Really excited. All of the boys are here.
Who is excited?
Woo! And yeah, we're ready to go to make the final push for the win.
Looking forward to getting back out here into all this playground. It's epic, unreal. Ew. This is it, let's go.
Welcome to the final day of this 9th edition of the Dubai International Baja, and with so much still to play for in all categories, it promises to be a day filled with drama. Battles will be won and lost, and all the action brought to you by Zayed and Rashid, the founding fathers of the UAE.
To use the names of the founders are very important, because this is to us so important when it comes to recognition. If you tell me, do you want appreciation? No. Recognition is more important than appreciation. And if you recognize the founders, for sure, it's a great way. What is the mission of sport, especially motorsport? It's not only making money, it's linking people. And that's what we want. It's something that is passionate. Yes, we have the entertainment. Yes, we have the business side. But the spirit of the sport is so important for me.
No time to rest here in Dubai. The competitors back at it again today in the desert. 75 kilometres of road section before 195 kilometres of competitive racing. Another long day in the dunes for the competitors in the FIM categories, consisting of bikes and quads, as they gathered at the start of the stage, preparing for what's to come. Still so much to play for at the front. Alex McInnes opening the stage today. A tough navigational challenge with Konrad Dabrowski just waiting to pounce. Well aware of the challenges he would be facing, McInnes chucked his leg over the bike and kicked off the action. No lines to follow in the sand, difficulty level at maximum. If he was to take another stage win today and the overall victory, everything would have to be on point. Elsewhere in the stage, Rafik Aid came into this weekend second in the Baja World Cup behind already crowned winner Mohamed Al-Balushi. Another solid, consistent performance from the Lebanese rider confirmed his podium finish in the championship. Can he go one better in 2026? France's Jean-Louis Le Pont has had a bruising return to competition this weekend. Back on the bike here in Dubai for the first time since his injury in Morocco. Coming off yesterday and dislocating his shoulder was not in the game plan though. But, like a warrior, he was back at it again today. Not able to fully attack and still in considerable pain, Le Pont made it to the finish in 6th overall. A brilliant effort and brilliant to see him back. Stealing 5th from the Frenchman though was local star Abdullah Lanjawi. A solid performance yesterday after a difficult qualifying stage left him in a good position to get his head down, and that's exactly what he did. With his eyes firmly set on a top 5 finish at his home event, he reeled in Le Pont and closed out those all-important top 5 positions in the bikes. As nature continued to go about its business here in Dubai, so too did Mathieu Dauvers. Another starring performance. The French rider rose to the challenge with limited prep time. He simply jumped on the bike and did what he does best, taking the fight to the young guns and proving it's experience that counts, and he has that by the bucket load. Another clever ride today. Dauvers narrowly missed out on a podium finish. Nonetheless, he should be delighted with 4th.
My speed was really good yesterday, but I need more strategy, better bike. It was my first time here, but it's a really nice race, really nice event, and for sure I will come back next year to win.
Abdulaziz Ali, leader in the quads, was in trouble. Having frantically worked on the quad and securing the tower at the front with zip ties, Ali was back into the stage, but now he was limping. Tracking him through the stage, things were looking good, but agonisingly away from our cameras and just a few kilometres from the finish line, he was forced to stop again. The overall lead was now looking less and less likely. Another inspired repair to the tower, and he made it to the finish.
I did the second section, was all okay. Third section was okay until the last 10 kilometers, then the bottom of the tower broke. Yeah, was here. I didn't have any zip ties, so I had to take my shirt off to tie it. And the last 10 kilometers I was like just driving gear 2 just to make sure it doesn't fall off.
His hard work paid off. 4 wins in a row in the quads for Abdulaziz Ali. So, on 4 wheels, everything wrapped up in the FIM categories, so let's focus on the fight on 2. World champion Mohamed Al-Balushi came into today just 0.6 of a second behind Konrad Dabrowski, and with 2 wins under his belt here on home turf, he was ready to get stuck in today. Having already expressed how much this event means to him and desperate to turn those 2 victories into 3, the early splits were looking good, but not good enough. With Dabrowski and McInnes both flying, the local hero would have to settle for 3rd.
Today is to finish. I couldn't afford to ride their pace, and hats off to Alex and Dabrowski. They did an amazing job today, really. I had nothing for them, and so I take 3rd. But we celebrate the World Cup today.
That left Dabrowski and McInnes to fight it out for the win. For the first half of the stage, McInnes was having to use his own navigational talents to get through, and he was doing an incredible job. 75% of the way through the stage, there was nothing to choose between him and Dabrowski. This was going to be so close. With Dabrowski now, and he knew how hard McInnes was pushing, well into the stage, and still no sign of the British-born rider, and that told him he had to be absolutely on the pipe. Konrad Dabrowski having to give it everything. Two riders now flat out trading blows in the fight for the win. McInnes looking for his first, Dabrowski looking to make it 2 in a row after his success in 24. Who would it be? At the finish line, we got our answer.
I think maybe he got me by 20-30 seconds, but yeah. It was hard to keep the pace whilst opening and having no idea where the guys were. It was tough, but yeah, it was a good stage. So close, but yeah, it is what it is.
I had to push for the whole stage, and I don't think I've ever went so fast through dunes on the rally bike. And yeah, once again, Alex went. Yeah, it was an incredible job opening the way, and respect to him. And it was a really fun battle. I enjoyed it.
So, confirmation then. Dabrowski makes it 2 in a row by just 34.2 seconds from McInnes. Belushi confirmed in third, ahead of Dovez and Lanjawi.
Hey guys, Sam Sunderland here, and I'm going to go and chat to my old buddy Toby Price. Oh, he's a busy boy. Hello, mate. Hey, Brucey. What's going on, mate? Ready for it? Yeah. Right, mate, come and rest the old pins, mate. I don't know what's been going on. I'm out here in the desert. So, here in Dubai, like, what are your thoughts on the race?
It's in such a unique city that to be here and playing in the dunes, it's yeah, it is a bit of a big sandbox for us, but it's the adult sandbox, so it's cool. I'm excited to get out there, and yeah, as long as we don't have to get out and dig, well, I'll be really happy.
Like, what's different from when you were a factory biker to now being a factory car guy? Is it different, or is it similar to how we lived it last year? Like, what's the story there?
Yeah, like honestly, it's very similar. Just of course the equipment has gone to another level.
Yeah.
So the car definitely
feels better.
Feels better. It's like it's got a little bit more comfort in the car, and this car like
set up to go fast.
It's set up to go fast. Like if you, as soon as you start going slow in this car, that's pretty much where it hurts and it gets brutal. And
oh, really?
Yeah, the faster you go on the thing, like, but then that takes the commitment and takes the balls to try and get across the dune.
There she is, mate. The weapons. She's alive. She's alive.
She's alive. She's ready to go racing.
I guess you have to like keep like testing its boundaries, like oh, we'll go a bit more. We'll go a bit more.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I did yesterday. Yeah, I have better equipment now that try and carry a bit more speed and try and show my potential a little bit. Baja Dubai was a good one, and especially with a bit of sand, that's probably what I find the most difficult for like driving in. So I just thought, yeah, this will be perfect to try and get my feet wet and have a bit of fun.
When we were in the car together, like, just the lack of visibility, you just see like sky dunes, and on the bike you can like have a little bit of look around. You can
stand up and look over a dune, whereas when you're in the seat, you're just like, I hope nothing's on the other side. Ahmad just finished second in the standings in the World Championship, guided Lucas to his World Championship. He knows all the ins and outs and what works in the car and what doesn't. We both have that same mentality of like applying the motorcycle kind of trade to it.
Yeah.
What he relays to me is the information I've got to try and apply to the racetrack. I give 100% every day, and if it's a good result or a bad result, as long as I can walk away and I gave 100%, I'm happy with that.
I wish you all the best, mate.
Appreciate it, mate.
Really
buddy, good to see you here.
Cheering from the sidelines. Good luck, brother.
Mate,
have
legend.
a good one.
Good to see you here.
You too, mate.
Price, Quintero, Jacopini. One last day in the Dubai Dunes. 2 winners to be decided, and a 3-way title tussle.
We're going to do what we can. I think we're
we're in a good spot to continue doing what we're doing. I got a lot of confidence right now, which is good. But those guys are driving amazing and driving well, so can't count them out at all. But yeah, just gonna go enjoy it.
Dubai municipality planted gaff trees native to the UAE, through which competitors passed at the start and finish of each day, a reminder of the importance of resilience and sustainability. Price was off to a flyer. He and his Spanish co-driver surfed the dunes and kept their sector times consistently lower. Their time quickest on the day has brought this new dynamic duo a first win of their fledgling partnership.
Each loop we did, we just picked it up a little bit more just to start getting more comfortable, and yeah, no, I'm really stoked, really happy.
From an Aussie-Spanish collaboration to the All-Americans, Quintero and Short. They did come up short, but not by much. A 5-minute penalty yesterday robbed them of stage victory and the overall lead, but they drove with power, confidence and speed in the new Toyota, which Seth told me is quicker in every respect than last year's Hilux.
We're going to learn a lot with the car. We learned it's very reliable, which was a positive. The speed is there. First day we won by like 4 minutes, so I think that explains in itself how hard we were driving. We got a good shot at winning Dakar this year.
So that leaves us with our World Baca Cup champion. He's from Argentina with a zen demeanour. His car went keener and his lines were cleaner. Juan Cruz Jacopini, second in Heil, winner in Jordan, Italy, Aragon, Qatar, and now here in Dubai. There's no doubt that Jaco is a worthy winner of the 2025 World Cup, and this title is the cherry on the icing of his victorious cake. We salute you, Juan Cruz and Daniel Oliveras, champions 5 times over this season.
Super happy with our job, with our improvement. We are day by day going faster and faster, not losing our confidence and feeling very sure inside the car. So, and also to go back home with 2 wins is super important.
Today in the cars, it was national legend Sheikh Khalid Al Qasimi who came a cropper. His and Khalid Al Kendi's Toyota Hilux didn't make it to the finish. The Emirati is a multiple overall winner here, but first competed 24 years ago. An unfortunate ending to Sheikh Khalid's 15th time appearing at this, his home event.
شوف شيء طاح دروب شافت ولا شيء؟
I checked the drive shaft, everything is okay. Something hidden, we don't know actually if it's diff or the prop shaft. So we investigate.
No issues for the T4 World Baca Cup champion of 2025. Mitchell van den Brink and Bart van Hoorn leave Dubai with another victory. The Dutch boys will be back in a truck come January, but they've been all-conquering in the T4 category, winning in Morocco, Greece, Aragon and Portugal before arriving here in Dubai.
We are very happy with the season for sure, because in Qatar we became champion in the T4 category in the Baja World Cup. So we are very happy with that. So we don't need it to achieve any more points. So for that reason, we attacked this race, and I think we won it. So very happy.
And those final standings look like this. Our overall champion in the cars, Juan Cruz Jacopini, with Seth Quintero and Toby Price following him. Martin Prokop was just in front of Mitchell van den Brink's SSV.
So, with the results all wrapped up in the FIA and the FIM categories for another year, let's quickly turn our attention to the action in the national class. Our After taking the early advantage in the qualifying stage, Maxim Daikin repeated that effort on stage 1 to lead the event coming into today. Things were all looking so good, but this is the Dubai International Baja, and so often it bites. Today, Daikin was on the receiving end of that. Difficult navigation and problems in the stage saw him drop back, and he would have to settle for second. It then looked like Andreas Borgmann was going to take the win and defend his title, but a late penalty saw him drop from hero to 0. He left Dubai in last place. All that meant it was Sergei Karyakin who jumped up the standings, a man with plenty of WRC and rally raid experience under his belt, including, don't forget, a Dakar win on a quad. Well, today he added another victory to his tally, your national winner here in Dubai. Another spectacular event draws to a close then. The curtain brought down in traditional fashion, with the official closing ceremony taking place under the bright lights of the Dubai Festival City.
Is it the end? For me, it's never the end. You do put the investment in. Do we have the passion to do it? Yes, you never give up. I'm really happy with what's going on. I will praise the organizers here that they are doing a great job.
And so we bid you farewell from Baku Dubai 2025, which also marks the end of this year's FIA World Baku Cup. Hopefully you've enjoyed sharing this journey with us through the stunning Emirati sandscapes and high-octane racing. We've seen big-name wins and breakout future stars, frustrated frowns, wide grins and exciting new cars. Strength comes from within for those who race these Bakars. So thank you, Desert Queens and Kings. The pleasure was all ours. Catch you soon, rally fans.